It's that time of year where you might start making some soup. You might add some tomatoes, you might add some onions in your soup, and you might add some hot peppers, and then you'll stir it all around and yummy. And today we're gonna make a vegetable noodle soup, and we're gonna draw a picture of it. So come on in and taste our soup. Yummy. We are gonna draw today our vegetable alphabet soup. And now that we just made it, we're gonna draw what it looks like. So to start out, we're gonna hold our paper sideways and you're gonna use a pencil. I'm gonna use a marker so you can see, but you're gonna use pencil. Then we're gonna start with a circle. Now, if you have trouble drawing a circle, you can always use something big to trace. So if you have a big pot or a plate, you can always trace it. So the first thing we're going to do is either trace or draw a big circle. Once you draw a big circle, we're going to do a circle inside. So this is our bowl. This is the edge of the bowl, and this is going to be our soup and letters. So we're going to start today by drawing our letters, and you can do lowercase letters or uppercase letters. So let's start with A. Everyone put an A in your page. Now, turn it. Let's make a B. Let's turn it and make a C. Turn it, make a D. We're going to keep doing this. E, F, and some of our letters are going to be upside down, but if you had soup, your letters would be all over the place. H, I, maybe I do a lowercase letter. Maybe a lowercase j, k, let's do an uppercase L, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, let's do U over here with a nice space, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. So we have the whole alphabet for our alphabet soup. So now we have a bowl, and this is our soup. Once we've drawn that, we're going to draw on the side a little napkin. So we're going to make a rectangle here. And then, of course, if you have a soup, you need a spoon. So let's make an oval, 2 straight lines, and then we're going to curve the bottom. So now you have soup, a spoon, and your bowl of soup with your alphabet soup. Now you have done this in pencil. You are going to take a marker. Hopefully it is a Sharpie, not a permanent marker. If you don't have a permanent marker, you can use a crayon or a colored pencil, and you can trace over all of your pencil. When you finish, erase your pencil marks, and you guys should remember this from kindergarten. So now we've done this before. You are going to take your crayon and trace some of your letters different colors. You don't have to do all of them, just pick a few colors. So we're gonna have a few colored noodles. Okay, maybe I do some purple. Blue. And you don't have to do all of them because sometimes not all the noodles pop up on the top. So these are going to just be a few of them. Now, we are going to paint our soup. Now, soup usually is a couple of colors. Soup usually is brown, yellow, orange, or red, maybe a tomato kind. Now, if you do not have watercolors, that is fine. You can use crayons to color. So you would just color this part that we're going to paint today. You're going to use crayons on top, and nothing will happen. It'll still look amazing. It'll look yummy enough to eat. So I'm going to put my watercolors here. I have my cup of water, my brush, and we're going to get started. Oh, and don't forget your paper towel. So the first thing we're going to do is take our brush, dip it into a color that we'd like. So if we want brown soup, red soup, yellow soup, orange soup, I'm going to go with a yellow. Go around 3 times, and then I take my time and I paint my soup part, which is this middle circle. Okay, so I'm going to keep going. Like I said, if you don't have paint, you can use crayons, and you would just go slow and take your time. I'm going to paint my soup. For the people painting, don't worry if some of your parts are a little darker and some parts are a little lighter, because that's what naturally happens when you have soup. You'll see all different kinds. Now I'm going to finish my soup. Now, we're going to color our spoon. You can use gray, and if you don't want to do that, you can make it a colorful spoon. That's fine. I'm going to use gray. And like I said, if you don't have watercolors, use your crayon. I'm going to make myself have a red or whatever color napkin you want. Make yours napkin, whatever color you want. You can even leave it white if you want. It's your choice. I just wouldn't make the napkin the same color as the spoon, because then you won't see your spoon. So if you have a red spoon, don't make a red napkin. Once you are finished, remember we talked about if you have a puddle? If you have a puddle, take your paper towel, tap, 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 tap with your paper towel. Now, you are going to paint the background, not the edge of the bowl, any color you want. So if you want it green or purple or blue, whatever color you want, you're going to paint back here. So take your time. You're going to paint the whole back of the paper. When you look at your examples, the examples I posted, you guys can see exactly what I did. Now the examples have stripes on the background, and those people did those in crayon first, and then they painted. So if you want stripes like a picnic table, you could do that. When you are finished with your whole picture, make sure this is all painted. You are going to take a picture with your phone or with your computer camera, and then you are going to post your picture onto Seesaw so I can see everyone's delicious vegetable alphabet or regular soup. So I cannot wait to see your yummy soup.